Okay, so in this problem, a sample of an unknown compound is made up of 24 grams of carbon and 8.1 grams of hydrogen. So when we go to solve this problem, we're going to go ahead and just start with grams. It's already in a unit that we're able to convert from. So we're going to go 24.0 grams of carbon. And we're going to go ahead and convert that over to moles. So I'm going to bring grams of carbon down to the right. We're going to be converting into the mole of carbon. So that means that 1 goes on top. The molar mass of carbon goes on the bottom, so 12.011. We're going to type that into our calculator, and we're going to get 24. There we go. 24.0 times 1, push enter, and divide it by the molar mass, 12.011. We're going to get 1.998. So we'll go ahead and write that as it is. Moles of carbon. Then the other value that we had was 8.1 grams of hydrogen. So looking at our periodic table, hydrogen's molar mass, sorry, I forgot to say that earlier too. Carbon was 12.011. That's where that number came from. Hydrogen's molar mass is 1.008. So we're going to go ahead and bring that grams of hydrogen down to the right. We're going to be converting into moles of hydrogen. So 1 mole is 1.008 grams. When we type that into the calculator, we're going to get 8.1 times 1, push enter. We're going to divide it by 1.008. So we get 8.0357. So we're going to round that up to 8.036. Moles of hydrogen. Now that we have both of these things in moles, we're going to go ahead and divide by the smallest. So the smallest of the two is this 1.998. So we're going to divide both of these values by that 1.998 because we want to form that ratio. We want to compare it to the smallest number because one of them has to be a 1. And then the rest of it, we're going to go from there. So here, when we divide those two, we get a 1. When we divide these two, we're going to get 4.02, which is approximately 4. Therefore, these are both good enough to use as our subscripts. So we're going to go 1 carbon and 4 hydrogen. So this is CH4 or methane.